Assalamualaikum.
Very close to my heart, and one of my first majalis ever was on Imam al-Kadhim. And I fully expect you to give us a biography of the Imam. I want you to take us to Kadhim tonight.
Inshallah.
So let's see what
No pressure.
Go.
So I've structured this in 4 parts. As a beginning, middle, end, and then a prequel, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your father was an ocean of knowledge. Others were even fountains. Place Jaffer as-Sadiq's ilm onto any summit and it would crumble every mountain. Your mother was Hamida. For her there is so much praise. For in a heap of al-Abwa, she had a baby who'd amaze. Old Abu Hanifa would often come asking questions of your father, yet none of them would faze you, for you'd give answer after answer. Sometimes it makes you wonder about young Kadhim and Abu Hanifa. Which one was the student and which one was the teacher? But then your father was murdered and left behind a will. Mansur said, whoever is named Imam, we will surely kill. So Sulaiman, his governor, opened the paper to find that there wasn't just one successor, there were written 5. Abdullah, Hamid, Al-Kadhim and Sulaiman. The 5th was Mansur himself, which scuppered all his plans. But the death of your father brought about years of pain, for you were persecuted under every tyrant's reign. Middle. Anger is 1 letter away from danger. Anger is 1 letter away from danger. Musa knew this well. He showed it in his home and in every prison cell. He was al-Kadhimin al-Ghayba, for nothing angered him. Even when he was burnt by his slave, he still remained Kadhim. His words were like hot coals. His teeth would cut them until they sparkled. Each word would become a diamond at which the world now surely marvels. So let's raise our words and not our voice. Upon this fact we must wonder, because it's rain that makes the flowers grow, and surely not the thunder. Harun thought they could buy Kadhim out, offer him a sliver of his wealth. But Musa dealt with him acutely, with sharpness and with stealth. Imam said that he would accept Fadak if he could name its boundaries. Harun agreed to this condition, but with profound unease. Imam said that in his eyes, Fadak stretches from the east to the west. He'd accept the whole Islamic empire and settle for nothing less. Of course, Harun didn't accept, like the ones that came before, who took the haqq of Haydar and made him number 4. Each one that acts as Khalifa wears a crown that's completely ghaswi. So we send 100 la'na on you like we're doing tasweep. Each one that acts as Khalifa wears a crown that's completely ghaswi. So we send 100 la'na on everyone like we're doing tasweep. Imam Kadhim's Shias were tortured and had to hide their faith. If they were discovered, death would often be their fate. In the markets they'd spread the message secretly with one another, and if a guard came along, they'd go back to selling butter. Are you the Imam? They'd ask Musa. He replied, that's not what I said. There were ears everywhere, that's how much he was oppressed. Musa al-Kadhim said Jeen to his closest friends. Bahlul knew this meant Junoon, so he scolded every tyrant while acting like a fool. In this time and in this land, we have so much freedom of choice. We can hold open majalis, we even have Shia voice. In this time and in this land, we have so much freedom of choice. We can hold open majalis, we even have Shia voice. Please. So every time you attend a program and do so peacefully, thank Al-Qadim and his effort. Because of him, we can say Ya Ali. Can I carry on? I'm going to skip the prequel, inshallah. I'll do the end. Just 1 minute. Your son Imam Rida has said as he sat upon the dust that the worst massacre after Karbala was tragedy of Fakh. A pious man named Hussein rose with his sister Zainab. Can you see how history repeats itself? It couldn't be plainer. In Fakh and throughout the land, Shia bodies fell with a thud. It's not an exaggeration that Baghdad was built on our blood. It was at this time that your nephew lied, told Harun that you were a threat. Ya Imam, you were put to death by your own blood and flesh. And all this time Imam was moved from prison to prison to prison. The tyrants feared that he would threaten their position. They sent in a woman to corrupt Imam. With him she had flirted. Yet when the guards came in, even she had converted. You surely are Bab al-Hawa'ij, filler of every need. For the one who knocks at your door, empty-handed never leaves. 4 times you were imprisoned, and the last time you never left. In a prison of a Sindhi, where the walls pressed on your chest. Is it day or is it night? Over the opening they place a rock, and every time it would be removed, Al-Qadim would be kicked and mocked. In life they treated Imam like dirt. They were evil, they were callous. Now Imam Al-Qadim has a golden dome. Show me where's their palace.
Thank you very much, Mohammed, Abbas, Jaffer,